Hi everyone, welcome to Dee's Cabbies and Vintage Toys. Today's video is going to be so much fun because it's all this amazing cabbie stuff, but also this was a video that was requested by one of our viewers and one of my friends, Lewis. Hi Lewis. I know you asked me a few weeks ago to get this out for you, and I'm doing it now, and I'm so excited. I'm so glad that you asked me to do this because look at all this great stuff. This stuff is awesome, and this is all from the early 80s. So I'm going to show you, piece by piece what I have in my collection. This is Playmates, Pinups, Posable Figures, and I even have some of the little play sets. I've got the merry-go-round and the little buggy. This is going to be fun.
These cabbies and vintage toys.
Welcome back, you guys. This is going to be so much fun. Look at all this stuff. This looks so cool. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is my Posable Figures from, I believe they came out in 1984. It was the early 80s. Shortly after the Cabbage Patch Kids, hit the scene, they started making all these little toys. And I'm so glad that they did because I collect everything Cabbage Patch Kids. I mean, I have ceramic figures. I have everything. And this stuff is so much fun. I put them in little play sets and I take pictures. It's just a lot of fun. If you're a collector like me who actually plays with this stuff and photographs it. So here are the Posable Figures. I have some from the first edition and the second edition, and I also have some loose Posable Figures. I'm not sure of which edition they came from, but they're so cute. They're really, really fun. And look at, they've lasted all these years. I don't know how long they've been out of the boxes, but they're still all in really, really good shape. Obviously, the ones in the boxes are cleaner, but I think that they're all in really good shape. I got a lot of them from other collectors, and some of them I got, from eBay, Mercari, places like that. There were also little tiny figurines that were made that weren't posable. I found this little gift set of them online a few months ago, I think, and they're made by a company called Butterfly, but the copyright was 1984. So I'm not sure exactly when this was released, but it says on the box 1984. And I know that they did make a lot of little figurines like this. They actually sold them in like card shops. Like I remember when I was a kid going into like the Hallmark store and stuff like that, and they would have little figurines of the Cabbage Patch Kids. I loved going in those stores. I used to sit there and play with them. I'd get in trouble actually because you weren't supposed to touch them. But I was a kid and they were fun. In 1984, Coleco produced these. These are called Pinups. And these are so much fun. Collectors still love these. They're so much fun. So they're little tiny Cabbage Patch Kids, and they come in a little frame. And you can actually hang this on the wall, which is really neat. What a lot of people do, as you can see in the images, they take the little pinup doll and they put it in their Cabbage Patch Kids hand. And I do that, and I take pictures with them, and it's really, really fun. So we have Charlene Jenny over here in her clubhouse. On the box it shows that she's a brunette, but she's actually a redhead here. And then I have Ellen and Mona in her bedroom. And over here is Brennan Rudy in his barnyard. Usually Brennan Rudy is African American. So I've been told that this guy, the little Caucasian lemon guy here, is pretty rare, for the pinups. I honestly have never seen another one like him. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that I have him in my collection. I think that he's really, really neat. My favorite are these, the Playmates. The Playmates are so cute. They're basically the same kind of doll that, comes with the pinups. But I love that they come with extra outfits, and they were actually made, to be your Cabbage Patch Kids little friend, little dolly. And as you can see, I have two on the ends over here that are actually Kusas. So they made Kusa Playmates also, and those are kind of hard to find now. They're a little less common. They're a lot pricier than your average Playmates. To find the Kusas in good condition is pretty rare, and if you do, you're gonna pay a little bit of money. But I love them. I think that they're so cute. And I also have a few little outfits. They made extra outfits that you could purchase for them too. So they really did a lot with all of this, I think. They made a lot of different varieties. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to collect this stuff. This stuff is so fun. You can see that I got the merry-go-round going. So I had some loose Playmates, and I put them in the carousel merry-go-round so that you could see. This is so cute. I have taken so many pictures of this stuff. And over here, you see my little lemon girl. She's driving her little buggy. And this actually works. It moves and it plays music also. It's just not gonna go well on the bed. But this stuff is really fun. But these two things are a little bit harder to find than the rest of the stuff that I showed you. And you know, sometimes you can find good. I was lucky. I got really good deals on this stuff, but I knew that I had to have this stuff in my collection because it kind of completes it. Like these are so much more fun with the merry-go-round and with the car. This is a lot of fun. I love this stuff. I'm so glad that I decided to expand and, you know, start collecting the toys, the Pinups, the Playmates, the Posables. It's a lot of fun. There is such a long history with the Cabbage Patch Kids. I mean, they go back to the 80s, and there's so much. There's just been so much over the years, and I love everything that the Cabbage Patch Kids have brought. I even love the stuff that's out now. But this stuff right here really brings me back. It's so nostalgic. This brings me back to my childhood because this stuff came out when the Cabbage Patch Kids were on top, you know, during the craze, when everybody wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid. All this stuff is from my childhood, and it means so much to me as a collector. And I think even if you know you weren't a kid in the 80s, this stuff is going to mean something to the Cabbage Patch Kid collector because this comes from the beginning. This is where it all started, all back here, and it's amazing. It's so much fun. It's like treasure hunting to think about. This stuff's 40 years old, you know, and look at it. I found some of this, most of it in, you know, brand new condition, amazing condition. It's so much fun. It's treasure hunting. I love it. I love the Cabbage Patch Kids. And Louis, thank you so much for, you know, suggesting this because I had so much fun doing this for you. I really love going into my collection and sharing it with you guys because it really helps me appreciate it that much more. And it reminds me of how special it is to me. So thank you so much for that. And for the rest of you guys, if you guys have any suggestions on videos, please let me know because, you know, that's what this is all about. This is your channel too. So definitely let me know in the comments if there's anything that in my collection that you want to see, or, you know, sometimes even if I don't have it, I'll find it for you. Till next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.